This is the most brutal episode ever of Wifeswap, when a racist, obese family who lived like slobs trade places with a family who couldn't live in a more military-level strict household. And obviously, they will clash at every opportunity.
This is about boundaries, and this is about setting...
No, it's like being Hitler. I'm sorry, you're being Hitler.
I don't care. I will have my say.
Woman,
I don't care what you do afterwards, but I will say my piece.
Now, just a quick explanation of Wifeswap UK. Basically, it works exactly how you think it would. Two families agree to swap wives and try to integrate into each other's lives. And also, this was filmed in 2003, so you'll just have to excuse the 240p quality on the footage. But I promise it is worth suffering through. Anyway, let's meet the first couple, Sonia and Lance, who like to keep their household disciplined and well run.
Sonia and Lance have known each other for 2 years, and since they got together 5 months ago, Lance has brought his firm views on a man's role into the relationship.
My beliefs and my views are quite traditional on life, which is very contrary to the way I look and the way I like clubbing and going out and things like that. I believe that my job is to provide for the house, to make sure that there's food, money, gas, electricity, and everybody's comfortable.
That's on DPs.
Yeah.
And I believe that my lady's job is to make sure we're all comfortable and that everything's ran properly. The final decision in the house is mine, however.
He thinks.
So Lance is your type of man who wants to go out to work for the family and provide for them, while he expects his wife to be the homemaker. I will say, Lance didn't really strike me as that type of person just from the way he looks, but I would have been like 4 years old when this came out, so maybe this was just a style back then. It seems like their household is also well kept. They obviously take care of their appearances, and they both seem to value respect in the house. Now, let's look at the complete opposite and meet the Jackson family.
After 18 years of marriage, roles in the Jackson household are equally well defined. Dave knows his place.
I'll do a deal.
Well then.
You can have the folding doors.
Yeah.
Provided I get the white Venetian blinds.
No, you're not having white.
She definitely wears her trousers, so to speak, but I'm happy with her.
You won't think about it, because in the end you'll turn around and say I can have them anyway. So it's no good thinking about it, is it?
I wouldn't change her for the world. How's your day been, right?
No.
Bad as that?
You know, I'm starving, I want some lunch.
She took me as I was. You know, I haven't got a six-pack, I've got a six-pack stomach maybe, but she took me as I was, I took her as she is. And that was it really, you know, we're both big people, and we're both quite happy with each other.
Give me kids? No. No. Get off. When I go to the new house, I'm hoping the guy like David, he's got a sense of humour, he's bubbly like David, but not everybody's the same, so that's going to be a bit worrying for me.
Now, from face value, it's clear that both Dave and Dee are incredibly unhealthy. Dave's gut is almost as wide as he is tall, and you can hear him struggling for breath as he stands still. Dee is pretty similar and is just clearly very obese. Despite this, they do seem to genuinely have a very good relationship, and yeah, while it might not be the most classically attractive, they do seem to really love each other. I do think, although, they probably are keeping each other down a little bit, because they've been married for 18 years and are clearly stuck in their bad habits. And unfortunately for them, both of their bad habits revolve around food. Dave already needs to help clean Dee's back because she can't reach due to her size. And if she keeps going, it will be easy to see her becoming immobile.
The worst case scenario is that she's fat, ugly and smelly and don't keep the place or herself clean. And he's a miserable bitch on top of it.
Well, Lance is going to be in for a shock when he meets Dee, because just like how he doesn't mince his words, neither does Dee, and the two will clash constantly, especially given Dee's radical and racist views, which we'll come to see as they're about to meet for the first time.
If you're black, I will have a big problem, I'm sorry to say.
Right.
I'm not against coloured people, far from it, but I don't believe in black and white together.
Genuinely, what were they thinking when they put Dee in with a black family? And how is she just so openly saying that she doesn't think this on TV? I just find this insane, and obviously Dee's views are just disgusting, obviously awful, but it somehow gets even worse when they explore each other's house.
It's not my clutter. It's very plain, isn't it?
They've got to be young, haven't they? Can they get in the bed? I mean, can they actually get in the bed? Because they're flat.
That should be in the fridge. And whoever lives here is not English. They are definitely from another origin. Coconut cream, that's curry. Peppers, all sorts of peppers.
But there's not much in the way of actual food, is there?
Dee describing peppers and coconut cream as not white people food is probably why she's morbidly obese, because her food palette is so plain, it looks like she's either eating takeaways or frozen food every day, and she's scared of a little bit of flavour. And when Sonia looks in her fridge, there's literally no real food except a Toblerone and a full shelf of sugary fruit juice. And when they read the instructions for running each other's houses, we find out what Dee really eats.
The wives have written a manual as a guide for running their homes.
We eat ready frozen microwave meals, except on Sundays. Really?
We like to cook our meals from scratch. What?
Well, that's handy then. I like the sound of that. I don't have to do any cooking.
What are you doing? I ain't done that for years. Fresh ingredients.
If she tries to give lots, bangers and mash. Oh my God.
Curry goat.
Dee looks shocked with the prospect of having to actually cook a meal, because she's just so used to the ways of living off microwave meals. These microwave meals are awful. They're just massively high in calories and salt, and pretty much all of them are ultra processed, which will lead you to be hungry much sooner than if you ate a proper home cooked meal. Like, yes, they're okay while in a rush once in a while, but Dee's apparently been eating them every day for years, so she probably has no idea how to cook a meal anymore. It also gets revealed that Lance likes to smoke weed, and Dee makes her feelings very clear on it.
You spend £50 on weed every week. That is a drug, I know, because I've done my history on it. Don't agree with it. I don't agree with what he does. We're not going to see eye to eye. Oh dear.
So after this, Dee is already adamant they're not going to get along. Sonia, on the other hand, sounds excited, although she's probably been a little bit sarcastic that she's going to have an easy week. But anyway, we're about to see the couples meet for the first time.
Come on.
Hello, I'm Dee.
Hello, Dee.
Hello.
Hi, y'all.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Hi,
Dave.
my name's Sonia,
Nice.
and you're Dave.
Dave.
I'm taking it.
Yes, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you.
And nice to meet you.
When we got in, I found she was a dark lady, which took me back even more surprised. And I thought, oh God, no. What have I let myself in for?
So it's not just Dee that has these racist views, it's Dave as well. Just like their awful eating habits, they've probably ingrained each other's views into each other over the years. And because they've just sat around the house eating all day, they don't actually have anyone to try and change their mind on things. Like, I'll be honest, I didn't watch this episode before reacting. This has just totally took me by surprise. Usually I just like to critique the diets and the way they live, so I'm a bit blindsided by this racist family.
I'm Lance, by the way.
I'm Dee.
Dee.
Kimberly.
Kimberly. Horrible one.
Oh no, he's lovely.
Some of the comments on the video pointed out how they felt it was strange that Sonia felt comfortable doing the wife swap with Lance, someone that she's only known for 5 months. This means that Sonia's kids have been left alone with a woman they don't know and a man they really barely know. So this is a strange situation all around, and I do feel bad for the kids for being put in the middle of this. Back to Dave though, despite his initial views, he does seem to be getting on quite well with Sonia, and it'll be interesting to see if he changes his views by the end of the wife swap.
We ain't girls. Think gonna be a good 10 days?
Probably.
Ooh.
How old are you?
18.
18? You're 18?
Yeah.
She looks a lot younger than that.
David will be going mad because of the colour. He will feel it so strange, her being there.
Having spoken to her now for several hours, she's absolutely fantastic. She's got a wonderful personality. She's a great laugh.
I know him inside out. And I know what he's thinking. And I know he's not a happy bunny at the moment.
We'll make it work.
We will.
We'll hug her, sorted. Anyway, I'm off to the bathroom for a wash and I'll be out in about 5.
Okay, great.
And
And then I'll go then.
okay then, I'll see you in the morning.
So Dee thinks that Dave will be hating life because they've been married for 18 years and she knows him inside out. But in reality, it seems like he's genuinely enjoying himself. I think out of them both, Dee seems to be the one whose mind is going to be the toughest to change, and she really wants Dave to have a bad time, and her good night chat is a lot more awkward than Dave and Sonia's.
Alright.
Hi, good night.
Well, let's move like I'm saying. You just come to say good night.
Yeah.
And sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.
All
You
right.
can draw the blinds so the sun don't come in and disturb you in the morning. Yeah?
Okay.
That's it. Get up, make yourself whatever you like when you like, and use whatever you like.
Okay.
And I'll see you in the morning.
Okay,
Have a
thank
good
you.
night.
Bye-bye.
And after that incredibly awkward goodnight, it's time for the first morning.
It's Sonia and Dee's first morning in their new homes. This week they will adopt the role and routine of the other wife.
Yeah, never does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's alright, I'll do it anyway.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm already doing it.
Okay, then.
Who does it then if Mum never does
He
it?
is very good.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, that's good. Got you well trained, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sonia is more than happy to go and do the dishes, even tell the kids not to worry about it when they ask if she needs help. Whereas Dee can't even bear to look at the pile of dishes in the sink and even winces at the thought of doing them. You can just tell she's expecting somebody else to come in after her and tidy up the mess, which in her household would probably be the kids or Dave. And it's not just the dishes she doesn't want to do, because Dave and the kids reveal what she actually does around the house.
To begin. As you're going to play my beloved wife. You lucky lady.
You're right.
You lucky lady. Right, first rules of the house are, washing up's usually done by me or the girls. I do the hoovering because Dee can't handle Henry.
Right.
I do the toilet and bathroom out, clean it. Dee will cook a Sunday lunch.
Right, so is that the
A
only
full-
meal she really cooks then?
She will do a full-blown roast if we're all going to be together.
So what does Dee actually do then? What does she do?
Watch TV and that's about it.
Well, I think I can do that. That's going to be really easy, isn't it?
The way all of them laugh, including Dave, sort of shows that none of them have respect for her, and you can't really blame them. From what the show has shown us, she hasn't done anything worthy of their respect as a mother. As harsh as that might sound, it literally seems like she just sits in a chair all day and that's it. And when we see Dee in Lance's house, she's doing exactly that. And bear in mind this is a Sunday morning, so it's not like she has to get up and go to work, much to the annoyance of Lance.
By now, the house is usually clean and everybody's faffing about doing whatever they want to do, you know. And we're just starting to clean the house at, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just general looking after it. It's the easiest house because there really is no rules. It's just general type. Every morning we get up, we sweep and mop.
Yep.
Kimby's going to do the dishes, so
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about that.
Where's Lance's work?
And we just generally, whatever needs to be tidied, so, just tidy. This morning I asked her to sweep the flat, which is a very small flat, and mop it. She done it all in about 10 minutes. That's how unthorough she was.
What do you put water in for your mop?
Right. This is the mop bucket. And she doesn't actually mop the floor. She simply flashes the mop across the floor, across the surface of the floor. Now this floor is mopped. No, she just kind of slumps and she's just there for hours and hours and hours in the chair. You know? I mean, can we talk? Can we talk? What the hell are you doing here? Do something. You're supposed to take the place of my woman.
I will say that Lance isn't exactly the most respectful person either, but I can see why he is annoyed at Dee, because it does look like she's barely trying to embrace a different way of life. But also the way that Lance talks about Sonia as if she isn't her own woman is awful. And maybe after this he will realise what Sonia provides for him and maybe think a bit differently. And so as the week progresses on, Dee needs to go back to work, but she still tries to settle into daily life with Lance as he shows her how to cook and where they buy their fresh foods from. While the opposite is true for Sonia, as Dave presumably shows her how to use a microwave and how to change the channel on the TV. But it's not long before the first issue arises, with Luke, Sonia's son, coming home late from playing outside, and Lance disciplines him how he does.
Go and sit on the bed and think about what you've done, if you've done it. And when you finish thinking, I said, go and watch football or do what you want to do. After a while, I said, you could go back out and play. What do? You disobey. So you better make sure you keep your room tidy so you can have fun in it, because you're going to be spending a lot of time in it. You don't have to stay in here all day, but you're not going out. I didn't tell you off. I weren't rude. I weren't horrible to you. So you take me for an idiot now. Well, you stay right by my side. You go nowhere without me from now on. Do you understand me? Until your mother comes back. And if you feel hard done by, I'm sorry, but it's just tough luck.
Well, I don't think he done anything drastic, but it's the way everyone bring up the children different. Don't know. To go off the handle like he did, I think he went OTT. I personally would have said you shouldn't have done it. This is what you should have done. Your mother, your mum or your dad said this, and next time, try not to do it again. And then if he did it the second time, he would be punished. But you give him the first chance.
Till his mum comes back home, he will not be allowed out.
I'm gonna say, even I got anxiety watching that, and I actually agree with D here. He came home late once, there's no need to corner him in the hallway and saying that he's not leaving the house for a week. I think if you add on this, poor Luke has only known this man for 5 months, and now he's not only alone with him, but being told off in this extremely harsh way is just so sad. And he's got no one else to go to except this woman that he doesn't even know. And then after this, we see what an issue was like in Dave's house straight after. Carol, Dave's daughter, hamster has died, and Dave doesn't want to get her a new one. And Carol goes on a full-blown rant about why she needs one.
Oh shit, I'm gonna say, I don't want fucking another one because we've got fucking 2 of them, we've got the fucking fish, and now at the end of the month we're gonna get a fucking dog. And don't try and say you won't say it because I know for a fact you'll say it.
You and your mother have not consulted me or asked me,
No,
my opinion.
We're just gonna do it behind your back anyway.
Like you always do.
Yeah,
like you did the mouse.
Why are you washing up? You told the girls to wash up.
Yes, if I ask them to do something, I get a full-blown lecture. I don't want to do it. I've been at college. I'm knackered. I've done this. You're just a lazy barbar. You sit on your fat arse doing sweet FA.
See, but they would never say that.
Yeah, I feel like there's no middle ground between these two households at all. If I was to speak to my dad like that, I would not be in for a good time. But then I just wouldn't even think about it because I had respect for him. Something these girls clearly don't have for either of their parents. Sonia actually agrees with me and tells Dave he needs to set boundaries for the children because at the moment they're just walking all over him and he's not doing anything about it. Looking back to Dee in Lance's house, they are already starting to rub each other the wrong way, with Lance seemingly getting more and more annoyed at her.
She's not doing as much cleaning as I had expected or as my mum would do, or washing, so I have been doing a lot of cleaning and washing.
I will tell her today that if she looks around and she sees that shit needs to be done, she's to do it. You know, do it. Don't sit down on your fat ass. That's why you are fat, because you should stuff your face and sit on your ass all day.
She sits in a chair, and that one, and it's become her chair now, because she always sits in it.
What time is it now?
It's about 8 o'clock, isn't it?
Okay.
What is it?
House is a bit of a state, isn't it? The house is a bit of a state.
No, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
Haven't seen the kitchen lately, have you?
No, I haven't been in the kitchen yet. I won't go in the kitchen. I'll stay here.
It's so awkward between them, like clearly neither of them want to be there, and I've got no idea why they even bothered to sign up for the show in the first place. Lance just seemingly hates her, and Dee can't be bothered to do anything. Anyway, Lance reaches breaking point and asks Dee to actually make an effort to take part in the challenge.
Look at the state of the place. We can't have the place like this. You sit down in that chair and you must look around the house and see things that need to be done, because things need to be done in the house on a daily basis. We can't live like this. I mean, I was going to do it this morning and I thought, no, because if Sonia was here, I wouldn't be doing it. I mean, if you weren't here, I'd have to do it, but you're supposed to be Sonia. So please, I mean, can we have some kind of order? This is a state.
Lance has just maintained that the washing up hasn't been done, and I should have done it. It seemed to me that he wants a woman to stay at home, look after the kids, bow down to him, because he thinks he's God and he's a pain in the arse.
Now, although I do hate the way Dee lives life, I am really hating Lance too. He literally said he walked past the dishes this morning and said, nah, I'm not doing them because Sonia should do them. But it seems like Sonia doesn't work the same hours that Dee works, so has more time to do them, and is more comfortable with that life. In my house, if there's dishes to be done, you just do them. You don't leave them for someone else because it's not your job, because the house would just be a tip. It's like Lance is expecting the woman to do the work just because he's a man. Now, saying that, the show is Wifeswap, and Dee probably should be making more of an effort. But Lance also needs to realise that he needs to pull his part, because it seems like he doesn't want a girlfriend at the moment, he just wants a maid. Now, this is week 1 of the Wifeswap over and done with, and the next week, Sonia and Dee get to impose their rules on the household, and I'm sure that you can see this going down like a lead balloon. First off is Sonia's rules to Dave's family.
You respect me because you've shown me respect, and what I'd like you to do is show each other respect, you know. And what I want you to do is, the first thing is not to swear at each other. Yeah.
I'm leaving now before I say something.
No, you're not saying anything because it's actually not a discussion. Rule number 2 for the girls: if Dave asks you to do something, just do it. No arguing, no kerfuffing. Just do it, okay? I would like you all to come to the gym, just so the fact that you just have the experience of going to the gym, okay? And the last one, and there really is no discussion on this one, right? Basically, I will revamp. It will not be a discussion. It will stay as it is until I leave. It's staying as I've put it, and that's that.
I do not want my part of my room touched. I'm
right,
sorry.
Can I say one thing? As I said, that it's not up for discussion. The rules stand, and as I said, you can put it all back later. But
You put it all back Thursday
you
night
can
when you
put
come
it
to
back
college.
literally as soon as I've gone. You can put it right back.
Now, I've got to say, this is all reasonable. Don't swear at each other and go to the gym at least once is a step in the right direction, especially for Dave, who apparently hasn't exercised in over 30 years at this point. And Dee's rules to the family are also given, much to the annoyance of Lance.
I'd rather you didn't smoke around the house while I'm here. You can smoke in the bedroom, but not round the house. Smoking weed as well, I'd rather that not happen. It's not good for the children, and it's not good for my health either.
You're not smoking it.
But yes, but I inhale it, and it's not good for me. Discipline-wise, I hear that you've grounded both of these. Well, I've just lifted it. So
Why? Why have you lifted it?
I don't think grounding any child is a good idea. And as it's my week, they're not grounded. Don't look at me like that. It's the way no, you can't rule a child's life. You will see this week how I handle children. I have got two of my own. My children are well behaved. I've never grounded them.
Sonia also tells Dave in private to back her up on things she says, which Dave is happy to oblige with. And then the show immediately cuts to Lance arguing with Dee over her rules, just showing the contrast of what living in these two households will be like. And I just can't help again but feel sorry for Sonia's kids who have just been thrown into the middle of this, having to deal with this awful stepfather and then this lazy woman on top of it.
This is about discipline, this is about respect.
No,
this is about boundaries, and this is about setting
No, it's like
guidelines.
being Hitler. I'm sorry, you're being Hitler.
Right.
And Hitler died.
I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say here. Originally I thought it was funny, but then Sonia's daughter agrees with Dee and then finally finds the confidence to speak out.
The way you're portraying me is actually like a Hitler-type tyrant.
That's what it feels
Right.
like, Lance. It's because of the way you speak to people.
Do you
don't understand.
know
No,
what?
shush, wait a minute. It's the way you speak to people. You speak down to people.
And-
like everybody is on a lower level than wait. Like everybody is on a lower level than you. You can't be quiet and listen and take friendly criticism for 2 minutes. You can't keep your mouth shut.
The fact of the matter is, Kims, right?
You can't take it that you're not a part of this family.
Right.
You never will be. You know.
No, you can't take it that I am becoming a part of the family, and I will be a part of the family. Yes, I have your keys because you know what? They are my keys now.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
That's what you think. Try and take them. If you were my child, you see, with your attitude and speaking to me that way, you wouldn't be here.
I just realised that this isn't even Lance's flat, this is Sonia's flat. That makes this whole situation 10 times worse, because Lance has moved in with Sonia, and despite all this talk about Sonia being his woman and him being this almighty alpha male, he can't even get his own place to live and needs Sonia to provide for him. I was harsh on Dee earlier, but it seems like she's really met a match with Lance.
This one going to an end for the night, aren't you, sweetheart? And I'm going to chill out, hopefully, and calm down. Lance is in there chilling out, and we're going to go and cook dinner, aren't we? Yeah. Because we're not upset, are we? We don't need to chill out. Should we chill out?
No.
Come on, we chill out. We didn't get playing cards. You forgot to tell me. It's your fault.
No, it's your fault.
Meanwhile, in Dave and Sonia's house, things can be going more different, as the entire family went to the gym together and seemed to be having a good time, with Dave actually throwing himself in there.
You've done well, though. Round of applause. Well done. Well done, Carol. Wow. I'm really proud of her. She's done well. She has done very well. Your dad didn't think he was going to like it. Carol didn't think she was going to like it, but they both like it. So what you've done is closed your mind and said, I'm not doing it. I don't like it. That's that. You don't even know whether you like it or not.
Sonia is the perfect role model for this family, and she is repeating what I was saying earlier when we first met the family. They're also close-minded, also stuck in their ways and scared of change. But now Sonia's come in and it's like a breath of fresh air, and maybe this is exactly what the family needed. And speaking of fresh air, Lance has decided to ignore Dee's rules and smoke inside the flat, which remember isn't even his, and it leads to the biggest blowout yet.
No,
Okay? No, don't no me. Don't no me. You have been brought up to believe crap.
It's not crap.
It is crap.
It isn't.
Who are you to tell me about this? You have never smoked a spliff in your life.
I'm not telling you crap. If you let me get a word in edgeway, we might get somewhere.
Are you going to speak intelligently?
Yes.
Well, do.
You think all women shouldn't have a right to talk?
No, that's crap.
No, it is crap.
That's
Because
crap.
every time I come out to say something, you stop me dead and start spouting out a load of crap yourself and go into a lecture. So you don't give me a chance to open my mouth before you come down
you
my
tell me
tonsil.
crap.
No, I don't tell you crap.
You do,
I am
woman.
trying to explain to you, if you'll listen, that I am telling
Are
you.
you going to blow a blood
Yes, I
vessel?
will. I don't like that. I will never like
It's
it.
tough shit.
I don't care.
It's
I
tough
don't
shit.
care. I will have my say.
Woman,
I
it's
don't care
tough
what
shit.
you do afterwards, but I will say my piece.
Cheers.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it around children, and I don't like it around me. You say to me, the food I eat is not healthy in a box.
crap.
Yeah, that is crap. But the point is, if my food crap, your weeded crap.
Prove it.
Well, yeah. But
I
what do
can
you mean?
prove your food's crap.
How?
Look at you.
But I'm happy.
Right? Your food's crap. Look at you.
What's wrong with me?
Okay, if I have to tell you, it's not worth it.
No, go on, go for it.
Okay, you're eating too much junk food. You're not doing enough physical exercise, and you've put on well too much weight. I'm here to tell you, you are not happy the way you look. And
I am.
And I'm also here to tell you it's very unhealthy. And I'm also here to tell you that high blood pressure and pulmonary problems are serious
It's not.
things that go with
I
that.
haven't got any of that. All said and done, I still don't agree with that. I will have my last say on that.
You know, you're not a bad person afterward. I'm getting to like you, and I'm thinking you're a human being after all. You know?
Yes, I am a human being. And I can scream and shout as well as the next
But
person.
I like to see you do that because it shows that you have emotions and you have feelings and you have. You know,
And I've got a lot to say. And right, I've got to go to bed because I won't bloody get up in the morning.
Alright, have a good night.
I still don't agree with that.
All right.
This episode is honestly just brutal. It's not often I'm lost for words, but genuinely I'm getting close to it. The way Lance was deflecting about following the rules by talking about how Dee's diet is disgusting is just really sad. Yes, I talk about how dangerous it can be to be overweight, and I've already roasted Dee's diet, because it is bad. But the way Lance is using it as an attack and trying to humiliate her, as well as trying to deflect about not following the rules, just shows the type of person he is. But in saying that, I'm glad that Dee stuck up for herself. And this is the most passionate I've seen her talk in this episode. Lance isn't talking about the health dangers about Dee because he really cares, he's doing it to try and get a sense of superiority over her. So after some more days of arguing between Dee and Lance, and more changes in Sonia and Dave's house, the wife swap draws to a close, with Dee and Sonia saying their goodbyes.
I'm going today, so you're going to give me a couple before I go. But at least you know. I think Luke will grow up to the most wonderful black man ever put on earth. Because he is lovely and he won't ever change.
Okay, then, Karen. Goodbye. You have been an absolute joy, seriously, to be with. Really, I've enjoyed myself. And I think your mum should really be proud of you because you've acted impeccably the whole time.
And after 2 weeks of the wife swap, the couples finally meet all as one big group and get to say what they want about each other's family, which quickly erupts into chaos.
My observations were that Carol is very mature, very forward-thinking, really a good girl, a credit to you. Mary, on the other hand, is completely out of control and isn't doing herself any favours. So.
Oh, piss off. Everyone think Carol's wonderful. That's why Mary neglected. Carol knows how to creep round people.
No, it's not. Carol knows how to behave.
Well, say something. Say it's true. She had to go at you.
Yeah, she does have a go at me. But
And what sort of language did she use?
Hang on a minute. The rules and regulations were, Sonia said, no swearing, and none of the rules and regulations were negotiable. And then, lo and behold, Monday night, Mary started giving it mouth almighty. I've had enough of Mary's language. I've told you long before Christmas, I've had enough of Mary's language. I want something done about it. And all you've done is, I'll talk to her. Yeah, you talk to her. Yeah, she's great for 2 days. Say the wrong thing to her, like, oh, could you do so-and-so? Fuck off, I ain't doing that.
It's going to work this time.
Is it?
Yeah, because you're leaving and I'm keeping the kids.
You have to back me further. I can see...
I'm not going to back you. I'm getting rid of you.
Well, that's up to you then.
Can I just ask why you're getting rid of him?
I don't like him anymore.
Why?
Why?
Because he's been good.
Because I've seen the light of day.
No.
It is.
No, it's not.
I can see where the mistakes are in the marriage. I've seen it.
I'm not living with you lecturing, going into lectures like him.
I'm not going
He's
to
not
lectures.
lecturing, but what he
I'm
is...
asking you to support me and back me.
Right, exactly.
Something you won't do. Or you say, oh yes, darling, then it's creak, 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 snoggy, snoggy, snoggy. Oh, go on, let him. You do that every time. You give in to them too much. I've seen it. I've now realised it.
Have you finished?
Well, that's up to you. You want to chuck 18 years down the Swanee? Go for it.
Dee seems to have no patience here, but I think she's probably felt like she's being attacked from all angles and went straight into defense mode. But I would have never expected her to just say that they're breaking up like that, and it's like watching a completely different Dee to the one that stood up for herself against Lance. Anyway, after this episode aired, I was able to find some updates about the families. Dee did an article with The Guardian which claimed that her children have been threatened by some of her black classmates for their apparent racism on the show, and Dee turned into a minor celebrity, with people asking for her autographs on the street. Dee said that the show was a big mistake, but that the time apart did actually improve their marriage. Now, I also found that the show left out a big part about Dee's life, and it makes me feel really bad for being so harsh on her. And it's that she works 12-hour days. She leaves the house at 7 AM and then gets back home at 7 PM. And the show just didn't mention that at all. It was actually Dee who put that in the article. So she was working 7 till 7, and then Lance still expected her to come home and do all of the dishes and tidying up that Sonia did, who didn't have a job. So maybe I was a little bit too harsh on Dee, but there was no way I could have known that before researching it. However, I still think that she does need to improve her diet, and they both need to improve the way they live if they want to live a long and healthy life. And I did actually also find an update on Sonia, and she revealed that she broke up with Lance, thank God, and shared her side of the story.
This is Sonia from the original Wifeswap, episode number 1. If you can remember, it was the racist episode.
How was the husband? Let us know. What happened behind closed doors?
Actually, the husband was very nice. He was actually all right. It was actually the wife that was the issue. She was one that was the most racist.
Yeah, so what did the wife say? What was not aired? We need to know this information.
She literally started crying when she saw that we were black. Once she realised that she was in a black household, the woman was literally crying.
Wow.
Let me know if you like this type of video. It was a little bit different for me. And if you want to see more UK TV shows, click the video that's on your screen now to see an episode of Secret Eaters. Follow my Instagram at BigCraigYT. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.